onda cosa! Welcome to part 64 of Let's Play Mother 3. That's right, 64, a very important number in the Nintendo games, because there is an entire Nintendo system named after the number 64. Not that that's gonna matter now, and look, we have this very heroic music going on. Now, it looks like now that we know the secrets of this world and how it came to be, and especially how the Nowhere Islands came to be, then apparently that's a huge achievement. Wait a minute, we were supposed to go get the stink bug, weren't we? Yeah. Yeah, we got the stink bug's memory. It sounds like something that would appear in a movie soundtrack or something. It's just so heroic, I'm surprised. But once we leave these apartments, it'll just go back to the regular old boring music. And of course that Mole Cricket's not going to sell anything important, but now we have Sirius back in our party, so we can actually give him stuff and his inventory's already full. That's just great. Okay, let's battle these putrid moldy men. Now these things are also weak against fire, so I'm going to go ahead and use PK Fire Gamma on these, honestly. Oh wait, I was going to wall staple one of them, right? Yeah, that was wall stapled. Yeah. Oops, I was going to attack this one, right? Damn it. That would have made Lucas still nauseated right there. It's a good thing that didn't happen. Okay, that putrid moldy man's gone. And that putrid moldy man is gone. That was pretty easy. Thanks to Duster's wall staples and Raiha's PK Fire. Who leveled up? Raiha? I think Raiha leveled up. That's what it looks like anyway. More metal attack roaches. These metal attack roaches are annoying. Yay, Lucas got to level 53, and Sirius is no longer going to level up at the same time as Lucas is, because he lost a little bit of experience thanks to being out of the party for a while. Let's see how Sirius compares to everybody as far as level goes. So, we have Raiha, quite a while to go before level 53. Same thing with Duster. Wow, Duster's actually further ahead than Sirius is now. I mean, he seriously lost a lot of experience. I mean, Sirius is not as far behind as Raiha is, but still pretty behind. I mean, Duster's almost caught up with Lucas as far as level goes. How did you do that, Duster? How did you get to be so experienced? Maybe that's because we took the trouble of rescuing you first in Chapter 7. Let's use this hot spring right now, because there is actually a very important battle coming up, so we want to be fully healed for it. And I won't tell you who that battle is against, but there is a boss battle coming up, so we have to be ready for it. There is a boss battle coming up before we leave the sewers. I won't tell you who it'll be against, but there will be a boss battle. This narrow dark hole appears to lead into the movie theater. Try going through it? I don't think we can fit through it. And instead we had to fight this future Boldy then. And Lucas needs to heal himself because he's poisoned. Does he have any antidotes? I don't think he does. So we'll need to use PK healing, or he can use a secret herb to heal him instead. Yeah, the poison disappeared from Lucas's body, and I love to use that line. I don't know why I do. Let's give Duster a bunch of food, actually. I think he'll need it. Let's see, what else should I give him? Well, I'll also give him a magic pudding, I guess. I don't know what else to give him. Ah, metal attack roach. Let's see, is this the place where the boss battle occurs? I think it's in the next room over, actually. I think. Ah! Yay, Duster leveled up and Lucas has a fever, yada yada yada. Okay, those metal attack roaches are a little annoying, but at least they're kind of easy to fight. Okay, I think we're coming up at the point at the area where the boss is. So now it's time to check on everybody's status to see who needs life upping and such. Let's see, I think Lucas can use that beef jerky that Sirius has. I don't think Raiha needs anything. I think Duster's good. And I think Sirius is pretty good. Yeah, let's have Sirius use that beef jerky that he has. Ah. want him to use the beef jerky on Lucas. So, I'm going to also have Raiha eat a magic pudding because she used some of her Psy. Actually, she only needs magic gelatin. That's what she needs. Yeah, Raiha's PP is maxed out. Good thing it is. And Lucas is feeling feverish. Let's see if I can actually wait till Lucas learns whatever spell he's supposed to learn. I'm just going to walk around here and see if Lucas will learn his spell. Let's see if it's going to be something important. I don't know. It's probably going to be something pointless, like Psi counter Omega or something, which I think will actually be pretty useful if that's what he learns. I don't know if he knows Psi counter Omega already, but I just fought this boss before in my other save file, and what did he learn? Hey, Psi counter Omega! What do you know? That's exactly the spell I wanted him to learn. Psi counter Omega will actually be very helpful in this battle that's coming up. And you'll see why I say that once we get to the battle, but Psi counter Omega is just the spell I wanted Lucas to learn. But yeah, because this boss that's coming up will be able to use Psi at one point. So let's fight this boss. Let's make sure Duster has all the food, because Duster's always a good food provider. Yeah, he has plenty of food, and he has a couple life noodles too, so that's good. And I think Lucas has like a memento. I think he has Aote as memento, so I think he'll be fine. And actually, yeah, I'll just do that. So let's battle this boss. Here's the boss. Who is it? Hey, he looks familiar. He looks really familiar. Doesn't he look familiar? Oh, it's him again. That's one we and 8 he's. Oh great, we have to fight Fassad again. And he's playing the gypsy music like an idiot. Oh, what a pleasure it is to see you again! No, wait. Long time no see, Fassad says. I say wait to you, for I will now give you thoroughly destructive damage, he goes on to say. I have been remade into incredible, fiercely powerful, and dangerous ultimate weapon. Therefore, I will absolutely, unquestionably be victorious over you, is what Fassad says. Little does he know that we have also gotten stronger since then. What's more, I will put an end to your tail. I almost thought it said life instead of tail. I will give you damage, and then provide you with even more damage until you are soundly defeated, is what Fassad says. Okay. Well, at least I don't have to speak in this Fassad voice any longer, because I no longer talk to himself. Now then, here I come. Wait. Fassad is now ready to fight. Here he comes. Okay, and now we have to fight Fassad yet one more time. We already fought Fassad once before. Look, he has a whole bunch more horns. He's even hornier than ever. Watch out, Raiha. He's hornier than ever. Da 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 da. And he has the same music as he did before, apparently, which is Hustle for Pride, I think it's called. But anyways, what I'm going to do with Fassad here is, well, first I gotta use defense up on everybody. That's what I'm gonna do first. I said I was going to use Psi counter Omega, but I won't do that until later. And Raiha, what am I going to do with you? I think I'm going to have you use PK Thunder Gamma. Well, let's see how much damage PK Freeze Omega does. I don't know if PK Freeze Omega or PK Thunder Gamma will do more damage. Let's try PK Freeze Omega, see how much damage that does. And Duster, I'm going to have you use his Shield Snatcher just in case he has a shield, which I think he does. And Sirius, you can throw a pencil rocket. Haha, 243 damage. You don't have a shield anymore. Used an off-key music attack? What? What? What did that do? That was a weird sound effect that he made. So everybody's defense is increased now. Let's see how much damage PK Freeze Omega does. 309? I guess that's not bad. Well, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that Psi counter on everybody. Just because we'll need to do that eventually. And Raiha, I'll have you use PK Thunder Gamma to see how much more damage that does. And Duster, what will you do? I don't know. You can attack. You both can attack. Oh, I almost did a combo through that. Yeah! Yeah! Well, that seems to actually do more damage than PK Freeze Omega. And it costs less PP, so that's good. So I'm gonna equip everybody with the psi counter, and you'll see why I do that later on. Because, believe it or not, Fassad can use psi. Oh, yikes. Emitted a dazzling light? Oh, great. Now everybody's gonna cry. Ah! Well, that sucks. Okay, well, actually... Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to use, like, healing... Do I have healing Omega? I guess I don't. Well, then I'm just gonna use healing Alpha on Sirius. I'm gonna have Raiha use PK Thunder Gamma again. I'm gonna have Duster feed Sirius, he needs to be healed. And Sirius, well... What are you gonna do? How much damage does a Thunder Bomb do? You could throw one of those. Ah, 70 damage? I guess that wasn't that good. Oh well. There we go. Oh, come on. Yay! Now, I guess that's the only drawback to PK Thunder, is some of the songs don't hit as much. That awful smell. Now Lucas is nauseated. Okay, that's just great. Well, I'm gonna have to use Life Up Omega on everybody actually now. Actually, maybe I won't. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Yeah, I should use Life Up Omega on everybody, right? Yeah, I should. I really should. Actually, no, I shouldn't. I should use Life Up. No, I should use Healing Alpha on Duster. I'm gonna have you keep it up with the PK Thunder, and I'm gonna have you feed Raiha. That's what I'm gonna do. Give her grilled chicken, and you can attack. Okay, there's a music break that I just forgot about. Okay, we're at 14 minutes. Hopefully we have... Okay, now he has a shield again. Well, that's not cool. Okay. Use PK Thunder. Okay, so now Duster's no longer crying. So now we can actually attack. And I don't think Lucas will ever really need to attack again, so I'm going to have him... What am I going to have him do? What am I going to have him do? I don't know what I'm going to have him do. Well, I don't know if now was a good time to use Life Up Omega. Instead, I'm going to... Well... What will I have you do? I don't know. Use PK Rainbow's Gamma and see what that does. You can use PK Thunder. Duster, you will have to use a Shield Snatcher because he has a shield. And Sirius, do you have any more weapons you can throw? Oh, I don't know. Nah, I'll just have you attack. Yeah. You don't have a shield anymore. PK Double Gamma! So now Fassad is called Miracle Fassad, now that he got his upgrade and all. That's kind of lame. Hey! Look at that! Lucas and Friends attack broke off some of Fassad's horns. That's his second form now. Fassad's heart filled with hatred, which I think means he's gonna be stronger. Fassad is serious now. So let's use PK Rainbow's Gamma. 500 damage. Psi Shield Alpha. Oh, it's a good thing Lucas got into PK Rainbows before that. So I'm gonna have Duster use a Shield Snatcher on this next turn. And I think he'll be able to attack before he pulls off the attack. So I'm gonna have... I don't know, I could have Lucas use PK Rainbow's Omega. That's what I could do. In fact, I will do that. Actually, I'm gonna have... Why am I having Raiha attack with PK Thunder? She has PK Starstorm. Let's try out PK Starstorm and see how much damage that does. That's what I should be doing, right? So I'm gonna have you use a Shield Snatcher. How about that? I actually comboed to that part of the music. PK Thunder Omega? What? Ha! Franklin badge. Oh no, Duster took mortal damage! That means Duster's gonna die. Yay, PK Starstorm! Hey, 699 damage. That was pretty powerful, actually. 846 damage. Wow. Okay, we need to use that Life Up Omega now, like fast. Use PK Starstorm again, and you can guard, you can attack. Yeah, he's just gonna use a luxury banana. Quick! Use PK Starstorm before Duster dies! Come on! Yay, Duster's life was saved. Okay, I think Rye has enough energy left for one more PK Starstorm. So I'm gonna just have I'm gonna have Lucas heal himself, actually. He's gonna have to use, like, healing beta. Actually, I'm gonna not have him do that. I'm gonna have him attack with... No, I'm just gonna have him attack. And Raiha, you can use PK Starstorm. Duster, you can actually use a secret herb on him, because I think you still have one of those. Actually, I think since Sirius has more... Duster has more offense than Sirius does, Sirius should use the secret herb. Yeah, Lucas doesn't have any more status problems. Oh no! PK Freeze Omega! Ha! That's a good thing you have a counter. Haha! 714, and hey, we defeated Fassad! See, I told you Fassad had Psy, and actually Miracle Fassad does sometimes use PK Starstorm. In my previous save file of this, I just had Raiha spam PK Starstorm, but then she ran out of Psy pretty quickly, so it's a good thing I didn't do that. But hey, Miracle Fassad is defeated! Now what's gonna happen to him? Well... Oh, this is fun to watch. Ah! Ow, 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 I will not translate this part. These are not words, but simple sounds. Plus, you don't want to... Plus, we want to censor all the curse words that he's probably going to say now. You have bested me, kind sirs. Actually, no, you did not best me. You are merely detestable. I am sick of all this fighting. Very, extremely sick of it. This is all just a game. You could call it Master Porky's game. You people are still stuck inside the game. As for me, I may have been removed from it. Meaning that'll be the last time we ever have to fight Fassad again. The flames of my life are in danger now. I do not think we will ever meet again. Well, thank you. I don't like you, Fassad. And not just in battle. He also has in a very faint voice. Yay! Fassad is defeated for good! Fassad is defeated for good! We never have to deal with him again! Yay! And of course the interpreter is no longer needed, but that doesn't matter anyway. Yay! Fassad is defeated! Woohoo! This is cause for celebration! We just defeated Fassad for good! That is definitely cause for celebration. But anyways... And now we get this music again. But anyway, now the only thing we can do is go into the Empire Porky building and go into the final showdown with Porky. But before I do that, I'm going to save the game and I'm just going to call it a few videos for a while. Because we just defeated Fassad! That is like a huge accomplishment! So anyway, thank you for watching, you guys, and stay tuned for the ever so exciting part 65 of Let's Play Mother 3. See you guys later!